A 4:39 miler. Right behind her, Logan St. Kletter, who I'm very familiar with, runs for Mount Lebanon High School in suburban Pittsburgh. She's a 4:47 miler. And then everybody else in this field, sub 5 minutes. And a couple other young ladies who I'm very familiar with, the Kusler twins, Ren and Robin, powered North Allegheny to yet another state title in Class AAA in Pennsylvania, and also a big fifth place finish at NXN this year. The twins are side by side in that opening inside alley. And again, we'll run in alleys until they hit the cones after the two-turn stagger.
Strong emphasis on the strong finish at NXN for that Pennsylvania team. They were someone that have been kind of on our radar during the cross-country season, but they really put it together at NXN, and the conditions were not ideal, but they were able to come together with a top 6 finish there.
And again, they extended their state championship winning streak with their number 1 runner on the injured list at that time. Actually, she was just coming off of injury. And but the Tigers from Coach John Neff, an incredible powerhouse, and showing that year after year in the state of Pennsylvania. But this big group, 17 runners scheduled. We have Logan St. Kletter on the outside from Mount Lebanon in the number 2 spot. And leading the way right now, Justine Prezano from Cuthbertson. And her teammate is right behind as Logan St. Kletter, now the new leader. She has had an active winner already after qualifying and extending her cross-country season to the Foot Locker Nationals in San Diego with a top 10 finish in the Northeast.
It's going to be exciting to see what Justine does here. She finished 3rd at the MSTCA Holiday Challenge and set a new indoor mile personal best of 4:53. Again, she's dropping just ever so slightly, but I think this is a great opportunity for the NC State signee to really get this experience out early. Again, we talk about the VA showcase and just how talented these individuals are, but she's really facing a strong field.
So we have 2 runners from Western Pennsylvania, Logan St. Kletter and Ren Kusler, 1st and 4th, and in between 2 from Cuthbertson, Bell and Prezano.
Bell is right there in 2nd, and she looks very strong right now. Bell has just been an extraordinary runner over the last several years that we've seen her. She's committed to Georgetown. She'll be going there in the fall. Again, someone that finished 10th at her North Carolina State Championships, had a top place finish at the Southeast NXR Southeast Regional Meet, finishing in the top 30th. But she's been a part of this Cuthbertson team for the last 4 years, and they really know how to put a strong squad together.
The metric half mile, 800 meters in 2:25. Logan St. Kletter in the lead, the senior from Mount Lebanon, PA. With Cuthbertson 2 and 3 being Bell and Prezano, and still hanging tight, Ren Kusler, the junior from North Allegheny in the number 4 spot. And then one back in 5th, that looks like that's Caroline Hood from Pace Academy. And we are running single file with about a stride and a half in between each of those first 5.
So it's pretty much Pennsylvania versus North Carolina at this point for those top place finishes. But right now, Pennsylvania leading the charge.
It is what it is as the Keystoners and the Carolinians dominate this top 4, and they're starting to separate from the field. And it looks like Logan St. Kletter has picked up the tempo, the turnover, coming up on 2 laps remaining. 3:38 through 1,200 meters. And Logan is off and on injury situations, but she came through, won that Class AAA state title, went to the Foot Locker Nationals, and right now she's 300 meters away from a potential victory at the VA Showcase.
Cuthbertson, though, still right there. I can see, I'm waiting for the move to be made. You only have so much track left to go. I'm expecting Bell, and as I say that, she goes to the outside of lane 1. As we hit the Bell lap, and there goes Bell trying to cut in, but Logan St. Kletter is like, nope, I want the rail.
Made the perfect move to hold her off and keep that inside position. They were 4:14 with a lap to go, and Logan St. Kletter held off that First charge by Bell, and it looks like that's going to catapult her to victory in the Invitational Mile at the VA Showcase. Logan St. Kletter with 4:43 on the board. To the line, she will win the Invitational Mile, sub 4:50. And the Cuthbertson teammates go second and third, and Kusler in fourth, all solidly under 5 minutes. The winning time, 4:48.08 for Logan St. Kletter from Mount Lebanon, Pennsylvania.